Hello everybody and welcome back to Stardew Valley. So I'm not going to lie right off the bat here, we're on a downhill slope. We don't have a ton left to do. We're in the last month of year 2 and everything from now on is what I would consider cleaning up. Everything left to do. Now I did have an idea for all of the crops we're missing. Let's get this iridium going. For all the crops we're missing, thank you, I can just put fairy dust on it because we have a lot of I'll just show you in a second. We have plenty of diamonds, obviously, and we do have a ton of fairy roses here. So I'll probably just go ahead, I'll take these iridium sprinklers as well. Probably just go ahead and fairy dust these. Well, I have 3 diamonds, which isn't necessarily a ton, but it should be enough to get the job done, really. So we're going to try and start hardcore working towards these last 5 things, or not 5, but these last few things, I think is what I meant to say. So I believe the things that I needed were down here. Fairy rose. Oh, does it not work? It doesn't work on crops. Huh. For some reason I really thought it did. I guess that would be too overpowered? I don't know. Huh. Well, there you have it. It's been confirmed for everyone. Well, cool, that's fine. That's literally just a wait a few days and see kind of deal, so I'm not angry at that. So I guess for a reminder for what we need. We have the few items left here in a collection. Everything that can be planted is planted. We have the aged row growing. God, I keep forgetting what this is, and I hate it. Hold on, you know what? Wait a second. Wait, that's bug meat. That's bug meat. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. I didn't use up all my bug meat, did I? Holy moly. I'm so sorry, I guess, is what I have to say. But yeah, we do have the goat stuff done now. So I think the biggest thing that we need to be working on is the treasure trove grind, mostly because I need it to build the farm computer, and also I need it for the last item in the museum collection. Pretty basic. So that's my biggest to do currently. Other than that, I mean, cooking the last few things, which is really just a waiting game of waiting for the last 2 recipes to come up, and then we have I could catch a squid today, I guess is what I should do. I'm a little worried that this last month specifically will become a little bit boring, mostly because it's going to be just working towards the last few tiny little things. So I don't know, we'll get past that. Let's see, we have 592,000. First of all, we need to go to the desert so that we can buy more starfruit seeds because I need a ton more. Also, if it was Wednesday, I was about to pick that up. Nope, it's pointless anymore. If it was Wednesday, we would, oh man, this opens at 9? You would never know, that's funny. I guess I can pick stuff up. But, what was I even gonna say? Yeah, I'm lost. Not gonna lie, I practiced this video ahead of time, just sometimes I like to do that. I'll start a video fake, especially in this game when it's so easy because it doesn't autosave really at all. I'll fake start a video, go for 10 minutes, and then be like, okay, now for the real go. So can I can hold down left and right click and mass buy. So we're not playing around anymore, right? We all agree? 500. 500 because I'd like to speed up this money-making process literally as much as I can, right now. So I feel like I've also been saying a lot, so I dearly apologize for that. Oh, before we forget, we got to get our prismatic shards too, so we can donate those. I believe it was 4. Oh, we have more diamonds here. I mean, I'm gonna craft fairy dusts out of them because I have no other use for that. Let's see, get rid of what I can. Don't forget those. I might be able to make most of the crafting recipes. Now, didn't I need to plant a artichoke still? Because I don't think I got that completely. And I think I might knock down those trees that are tapping the oak resin too, because it might just not be too needed anymore. Yes, I could finally show this off. You can buy energy tonic and muscle remedy here. This removes exhaustion, which if you use too much of your energy, you get exhaustion and you move very slowly. Well, no, it's not that you move very slowly. You move very slowly as long as you're negative in energy. But if you eat this, you won't have half energy or whatever on the next day. Energy tonic is just basically a full restore for both of your stats, energy and HP. So keep that in mind. Hello, my friend. Probably just gonna sell this fairy rose. We don't really need it for gift giving. Art of Choke, where are you? Because I believe that's the one thing I forgot to buy. So there you have it. The last one. So I'll go ahead and quickly put that in our greenhouse and we'll move on with our life. You know what? Hold on. I don't know if I have any like really fast speed grow. What's the crafting recipe for the deluxe? It's oak resin and coral. And I'm just gonna buy it. We don't have hyper speed grow. I think that's the last recipe we've yet to get from Mr. Key. So that would just speed up the process, you know. I did need sugar to make ginger ale. Yeah, just buy deluxe speed grow, who cares? Oh yeah, also, because I would like to do this just to make our money even better. What's deluxe fertilizer? I have that, right? Iridium bar and sap. Oof. I'm not really open to using all my iridium bars for that, so I'm just gonna get quality fertilizer. And we should be able to also fill in all of those spots that we've yet to fill in on Ginger Island. So now I'll go and put that into the greenhouse and I'll see you in a second. All right, speed grow might still work on some of these, but I'm just gonna put like all the speed grow in here since this is all of the extra stuff that we need to grow. And I will plonk a Art of Choke. Yeah, I don't think we had that planted previously, so here's free extra money, I suppose, who cares? All right, let's go. Next up, Ginger Island. You know, it's almost a shame that it never becomes winter here on Ginger Island because then we'd have much better worm spawns, which worries. The more we go into it, the more that worries me. Oh, I didn't put my sugar away. I'm just putting away all the stuff that we grabbed that's just like side stuff. All right, time to organize my inventory first of all. Let's clear out some space and expand the farm a little bit. Oh wow, I'm realizing how little room we really have to grow here. Bump, 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 bump. Wow. All right, let's continue. And I think that just about does it, unless there's any hidden seeds that have yet to be fertilized. And see, I'm getting the must be added before planting thing. I was so sure I was able to fertilize them while they were planted at one point, and I don't know what caused that or why I thought that, but I don't know, maybe I was just incorrect about something. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, you just filled up all those spots. That's just all the more spots that there's no worms, and you know, you're right. Also, apparently it was the pickaxe that removes these spots. For some reason, I was trying to use the axe this whole time, but yeah, you can get rid of hoed ground by pickaxing it. And I don't really need this, so I could just kill them off, right? I don't know if that means that you can just keep hoeing the same ground over and over again, but and still get new stuff, I mean, but yeah, who's to say? 40 key gems, and ladies and gentlemen, that is the last recipe that we get from here, I should say. So it says percentage of recipes, 90. Okay, we need to keep an eye on that because I'm fairly certain at this point we now have every crafting recipe. And I'll have to fact check that later, but this looks right. And keep in mind, we are technically missing one because we're not on a multiplayer game. If you're on a multiplayer game, you're able to buy the crafting recipe for a wedding ring, which requires like a prismatic shard, and I want to say an iridium bar, maybe? Definitely it requires a prismatic shard, though. And it's the alternative to the mermaid's pendant to engage another player instead of an NPC. So that's something that we simply will not have in this playthrough because it's a single player playthrough. I guess if I wanted, I could technically bring in someone just for like a little bit and then never play with them again, because you can do that. They'll permanently have like a cabin at your house, but you know, for the absolute completion, and you get that by buying it from the traveling cart. So that's where you find it. I think I've never really mentioned that before, so there it is. Yeah, so that's just going to give us a lot less room for worms, but honestly, like, we're going to get it before I get the 10 million gold, so I'm not too worried about it. If it ends up being one of those things that becomes like a bullet point in year 3, yeah, sure, that's fine, I suppose. I am going to go just a little bit into the volcano because another thing that we also need to keep an eye out for is the dragon shards, or dragon's teeth. I'll never remember. I promise you this. And we can also find omni geodes in here, so I'm going to be on the lookout for those too. I'll be back in a second. Oh man, I swear this is going to be the bane of my entire year. Like, it's gonna be this. This is our... Oh, what was it that we were struggling to get for just the longest time? Wasn't it also... No, because we didn't have access to dragon shards. Yeah, unless there's something here. It's over. I know my HP is low, but who cares? Yeah, we're gone. Well, yeah, so... This is what I was talking about when I was saying I'm a little worried about things becoming very repetitive, because I'm not gonna lie, just about every day is going to be that. Also, this is all of the iridium I have. I guess. I believe that is all the iridium that is left. What was the... Hold on. I'm gonna pass out. Just real quick. Sweet. Not a problem. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for a different goal today. I think I wanna try and finish up the Dust Sprite Slayer goal, because that's also been weighing on my mind. The fact that that's literally the only thing left to do in the regular mines is a little bit gnawing at my head. Queen of Sauce rerun, just in case. Chocolate cake. We already have chocolate cake for once. What's the weather report? Snow. Yeah, doesn't matter for here. It's gonna rain all day in the Fern Islands tomorrow, so we need to make sure that we go for worms. Spirits are displeased. Good. That means, I mean, I'm not kidding. That means more enemies. So that's going to be what we go for today. Let me just empty out my inventory of all things unneeded. 14 iridium bars. That gives me... I don't know how many that gives me to play around with. We should be able to build the... What was it that we just unlocked? The other crafting... Oh yeah, it's the fertilizer. Hyper speed grow. 33% faster. Incredibly powerful. Of course, it's literally one of the last things we've gotten ever, so who's to say how good it is? I think what I might as well do is take one of these dragon teeth and go ahead and make the island totem, just so that's like ticked off the list. Plus we could use it someday just to get over there really quickly. It's Wednesday, so I'm going to go to the desert just so I can buy some omni geodes to get more treasure troves. But also, man, it sucks that we had to use all of our prismatic shards for that mission, but it does give us literally a whole week to play around with because we don't need to worry about the key mission at all. And I'd like to do them still for the rest of the year so that we can get a few of the other items that I have my eyes on, and it'll just inject a little bit of fun into the game. Especially if we get that cooked items one, I really want to show that one off. But like getting to the bottom of the skull cavern without eating anything, I would never, you know. Also, now that I think about it, I think to make a desert warp totem, we would need to... Also, I don't think I've been picking out these. Oh, I left one for some reason. If we want to make a desert warp totem, I think we'll need coconuts and cacti, maybe. Desert trader's always trading, so I'm not worried about that. Hello, my friend. Warp totem. Oh yeah, I could trade for a warp totem, but I would never do that. Give me that desert totem. Sweet. And what was that recipe again? Hardwood and a coconut. Okay, well I can very quickly grab a coconut. Don't you worry about that. I know there was some that I didn't grab here. Oh look, 2 coconuts right off the bat. As much as I would love to wait until 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. to buy those 3 Omni Geodes from Sandy, I'm not going to. Also, hello, Jade. Why are those off sync? Okay. Sometimes they just do that. They have a weird variation. I should be able to make that desert warp totem right now. Bada boom, bada bing. Those are actually useful warp totems, but now that we have the obelisk, the desert one is useless, so I'm not even going to bother holding that. Oh boy, that could just go there, I suppose. Our aged row is still not done. I did not know it took nearly this long. Let's see. What else would we even need? What was... There's not an easy way to check all your crafting recipes, but have we made them all except for the farm computer? We never made the garden pot. Oh my god. Hold on. Literally, we can make this. Boom. Jeez. I think it was the refined quartz that stopped us from doing that before. Yeah, I'm just going to check this really... I never made a torch. I've overlooked so much. Yeah, this will be a good time to just take a quick look-see at everyone and make sure, for sure, that we've done them all. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the life elixir. Yeah, that's just not gonna be done until spring. That's gonna be a spring the 1st, I think, right there, because we'll need to get into the secret woods. Sheesh. I mean, to be fair, we all... Ooh, I need to plant 10 garlic. Ooh, I forgot about that. Okay, we'll get on that right after this. Oh, we've never made the warrior ring, huh? Oh, we need iron bars. Okay. Then I'll get right on that. Yeah, we don't need a whole huge amount of them, so I could just slap these in. Also, I do have more iridium ore. Why did I think I was out? Huh. Guess I'd never just put it back. I'm gonna sell a lot of these items I just made. You can't sell garden pots. It's the weirdest things you're not able to sell, really. That's right, we still need the marble for the marble brazier. And the funny thing about that is, since I'm going to slay dust sprites today anyway, I'll also have a focus on getting frozen geodes, because that's what you can find that in. Yeah, and then the last thing is the farm computer. Cool. Oil of garlic. Garlic and oil. Imagine that. We have oil, right? Okay, so first of all, let's grab spangle, poppy, jazz. We need to go buy tulips. And then we'll also buy some garlic. Also, it's not even 9 a.m. Oh my goodness. Hello, holly. Quite possibly one of the most useless items in the game. You'd think it would be useful for, like, crafting... You never know. You'd think it would be useful for crafting Christmas recipes. Like, I'm surprised you can't craft a tree of the... or winter star tree, or whatever they call it. You'd think that would be the thing. Linus's birthday, hey, look at that. You'll notice that I've stopped even putting that onto the daily things to do, because I you know, it's year 2, and we've also just literally done everything, so it's like, what's the point? Buy 10 of those. Didn't we need a little more than 10? I don't remember. I'll just make 10 for now. Yeah, so crafting recipes... We'll start on the road to completely finishing these. I really wish... I wonder... I feel like if I planted one maybe in a flower pot, I could fairy dust it, but I'm not sure about that. And I'm not really going to test it, because what's the point? we're going to be watching all the days go by anyway. Oh, I could do that trick where I plant all of the forageable seeds, but it's literally going to be such a non-impact of money. There was definitely a way to say that better, and I'm so very sorry, but here we are. Hey, at the very least, these will be growing a little faster, so how about that? Our red cabbage is coming along. I believe these are something. That's for darn sure, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'll grab the ancient fruit seeds. Or the ancient fruits. I'm not that averse to just taking the tiny gains. As much as, like, literally thousands of dollars is nothing to us right now. Oh, I can just craft that tub of flowers right now, can't I? I need wood? You're telling me I need wood? Listen. Done. It's been done. We make our own stuff here. Boom, tub of flowers done. Wait, it blooms? Hold on, so if I put this down, it's not blooming? Where do I want to put it? There's the iron we need. Probably in the house, you know? Something pretty. Maybe like up here in this corner. Oh, it probably blooms all the time inside. Duh. Did I check the TV? Yeah, I did. All right, now that we have that iron, let's make some more just in case. Sweet. And what did I... Pretty sure I wanted to get rid of something. No, maybe not. Jade's still gonna be important. Put that away. Now we should be able to make... Golly, I've already forgotten what... It was a ring, wasn't it? The warrior ring? Frozen tears we keep over here. That's why it wasn't on the list. The warrior ring occasionally infuses the wearer with warrior energy after slaying a monster. Not a terrible effect, but I don't like things that need to activate off of a specific action, even though, yeah, you're going to be defeating enemies. Personally, my goal is to not be surrounded by enemies anyway. Like, that's what the staircases are for, you know, so not too terribly much of a problem there. Cool. And now we're gonna go slay some frost sprites. So I will be, this is, I'm wondering if I want to make this one the point where we start doing 3-day episodes, because they're gonna go so much faster for y'all if I'm just slaying monsters half the time. This might be a 3-day episode, and it might be the start of doing that all the time, so we'll see. Okay, oh my god, I got it. I'll tell you what, this hunt went so well. Like, near the end, I was like, I might be able to just get them all in one day. I really thought that was going to be a 2-day affair, but nope. And we got 9 frozen geodes, which is definitely not a bad haul either. Now let's see what to do now. We have 2 hours left. I guess I'll just go back to the bus stop and organize my inventory, just so we can start off tomorrow strong, knowing exactly what we want to do. My inventory's full, so like, what are you gonna do? Let's see, Wednesday, is there anything? I missed buying stuff from Sandy, unless she's still, actually, you know what? I don't know if Sandy has like a determined closing time, or if it's just when you can't go back. No, she's still here, okay. Buy 3 Omni Geodes. And you know what, since we're here, buy a treasure trove too. Maybe this will be the treasure trove to do it. And since we are like trying to figure out our treasure trove situation, there's something, oh my god, my inventory's full. Don't need the emerald. There is something you can do to manipulate what you get out of treasure troves. And it's weird because your file seed has a predetermined set of items that you will get in an order, no matter what. If you pop open 10 geodes, no matter what day, if they're your first 10 geodes, no matter how you got them, no matter what, they will always give you the same items every single time. However, if you pop open, say, 10 Omni Geodes and then open your 10 Geodes, they will give you different items because they're that number of the encounter, if that makes any sense. So with this treasure trove, if we don't get what we want tomorrow, we could theoretically just pop open a frozen geode, then check the treasure trove again, or the artifact trove again, and keep doing that over and over again until we eventually get exactly what we want. That is an extremely scummy way to go about it. Listen, it's not scumming. It's a single player game. It's however you want to do it, right? I'm not going to pretend that that's like the evilest sin. I just more mean it's like incredibly not time effective. Like if I would want to just sit here and reset days for days in a row, yeah, sure, you'll eventually get what you want from the artifact trove. But I really don't want to do that personally. I am going to absolutely destroy these frozen geodes though. And in the farming area, I will put this quality fertilizer. I'll probably head to the island tomorrow, so we'll check those starfruit that we have planted, see how those are doing, and we'll warp. It'll probably be another dragon tooth hunt day, if I were to guess. I really am just getting my inventory ready. Yeah, 3-day episodes I think is the way to go really for this, because we really aren't doing anything. There is also something else I want to do when we go. I'm gonna grab all these cinder shards, and you probably already know what I'm doing, judging by what I just grabbed, but hey, it's my money and I need it now. No, this is weird. A second sleep on the same episode. 4,000. And I guess in that case, to make these episodes not like an hour long, we're already cutting out a lot more than we usually would anyway, simply because we're going through the mines and all that. It is raining on the island today, right? Yeah. One thing I kind of want to do. The winter in this game just exudes nostalgia. Found some stone. Thanks for the rocks. Got our aged lava eel roe. That's gonna sell for hot stacks of money. I believe that's over 1,000 since we do have the plus 40% cost to all of our artisan goods. That is an artisan good, by the way. So yeah, that takes care of that on the crop and foraging list. So it's another thing marked off our checklist. I never did fish for that squid. I'll try to do that tonight if we have the time for it. And then we'll cook one, and maybe I'll get an extra one for when we have the aquarium done. You know what? Speaking of which, I should start work on that soon, shouldn't I? I really love the colors I went with for this shed. I wasn't sure about it, but it's pretty solid, I will say. We'll probably have more roe from this. Oh, no, we don't. It's 4 lava eels now, even though we didn't invest anything into it. Do I have everything I want? Oh, there's a few more things I can get rid of real quick. I guess I could have used the fairy dust on the aged roe, but I mean, as we saw, that would have been a little pointless. So it's 7:30 now, huh? Sheesh. That's not a lot of time. Maybe we should go to the island first? Yeah, let's just do that. Because then I can maybe get some more Omni Geodes from worms. Yeah, we're double worming. We have a double worm purpose for the island today. I swear I'll find the bird every single time without meaning to. So we need to find worms over here. And yeah, it's raining. Woohoo. Not a lot of new starfruit. I think I'll just leave those for today so they can line up more with some of the other crops. Really, I'd only have to leave them for, I think, a whole day or a whole week or something, and they'd basically all be lined up. Can I please get like one worm? This is ridiculous. So much ginger, so little worm. This is what, like, much less like finding the skeletal part that we need from the worm, but just finding a worm. This is silly. Do I need to purge my entire farm for like a few weeks and figure this out? Because like, it's not very poggers, if you're asking me. how much of the possible wormed land would you say is even covered? Because, like, I'd say it's definitely less than half, because it's the entire beach is an option. Yet here we are, wormless. I don't know. I am gonna go to the dig site just to get as much Omni Geode as we can there too. Yeah, it was 6 quick Omni Geodes. And now I'll go into the volcano and I'll get back to town by 4 so that I can do all of my... Where are you there? So I can do all of the geode openings. Okay, cool. I'm on a time crunch. Immediately slowed down. Man, it's absolutely wild. I'll check this last area real quick. Wish I had the zoom buttons on my HUD, but I don't like it because I like consistency between videos. And I don't want to like lose my zoom position. Yeah, we'll leave. Man, this is getting rough. I do, before we absolutely leave. I am going to go to the volcano head. And also I was wrong. The thing that we can fish out of the tip of the volcano that we have a chance to fish out isn't until we hit perfection. So I guess that'll be one of the things I show off then. So yeah, ruby ring, iridium band. We're gonna combine these to make the combined ring. Increases attack by 10%, glows, attracts items, and increases attack damage by 10%. This is the best way to get the highest attack you can because these are the only 2 rings that increase your attack stat. I don't have anything else, so let's iridium max it. Can I not? I don't know why I can't enchant these for some reason, because I have like an amethyst right there. It's just like the amethyst doesn't give one of the useful buffs or something. I don't know. I'm not sure why. Because I managed to get it off on my pickaxe. Does it require a prismatic shard? Maybe. Maybe it does. But no, I used the prismatic shard for my sword, not for the pickaxe. Yeah, I'm not sure about all that. Sure am not. I really do wish there was just some secondary way to get that skeletal part, but it's just gonna be a grind for now, I suppose. Unfortunate. I never got that luau skirt. I'm a little sad about that. I mean, I still could pretty easily. I think I have enough tarot tuber things to eke one out. I'm just gonna look over here for the wormage. No wormage. Okay, well, let's go. Alrighty, let's break open those frozen geodes, why don't we? All I need, what can we buy here? Just curious. Okay, just those. I was just wondering if it was anything else I wasn't thinking of, because if I could buy Omni Geodes, it'd be over. It'd be completely over. Let's start with the treasure trove, artifact trove. Oh my God, you love to see it. Okay, okay, okay. Now just give me marble and I'll be a happy, happy boy. Huh. So you're telling me I got 5 geminite, 2 aeronite, 3 soapstone, 2 esperite, and hematite. I got 2 sets of stone and clay, and I didn't get what I didn't get the marble. I don't think the geodes have like percentage chances. Check this out. Boom. A complete collection. Oh my goodness. What is my reward for that? Oh yeah. The last star drop. Duh. Oh, we've yoinked that, haven't we? Found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of disco. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the last time we will be reminded of disco. And the last time our maximum energy will be increased. That's 508, which is just a wild number. And also a random number as well, but yeah, that for sure really just boosted up our perfection percentage. In fact, I mean, we do have a lot of the day left now. Oh, here's what sucks. I need frozen geodes or omni geodes, and obviously, like, we still need omni geodes for the artifact troves because we still do need the dwarf gadget, which, you know, now that I think about it, might be able to be dropped by enemies. What I could do, there's another way to grind artifact troves, and that is to, number 1, have treasure stuff be picked up when you fish, like max out your treasure finding stat. Goodbye, everything. You know, I should keep some of it because they can be made into interesting clothes and stuff, but I really don't care about that. Especially because I don't have any drawers to put it in, which is something I've actually wanted to show. I guess I could go to Robin sometime and show that off, huh? We have that, so 420, right? We all know this. I think I'm gonna get started in that aquarium. Take all this. Take this. And unfortunately, I don't think we'll be completing our fishing bundle thing, but maybe if we get key gems, I'll buy that big ol' thing. But just to start, please. Boom, boom, boom. Put some seaweed in it to make it look nice. Look at that. Them swimming around. Yeah, we'll get some more aquariums and we'll fill that up with all these different fish. We'll make it look nice. I can probably make, what kind of floors can I make? Is there one that would look nice with that? Maybe like the crystal floor, if anything. Rustic planks, wood floor. Now, if I made, oh, here's an idea. I could make a wood flooring and then change the flooring in there to be like red carpet. And I think that would look nice, right? Let's try that. Okay. Flooring. Can we find a nice red carpet? I was gonna say it can't be that rare. I like this one. Ooh, and then if we make like a path. Ooh, okay. We could make like a intended walkway kind of deal. How many? I think this is even. I'm thinking about this. It'll probably need a cross section in the middle. Separate the, wow, that was the perfect amount of floor spaces. And I'll put like all these aquariums in these spots too. The idea's coming together. I think I would also want like some fences, but I can't really make like a fancy kind of fence to like block you from like walking off side of the path. This is very much an aesthetic choice kind of deal. Also, it is nighttime, so I think I'm gonna go finally fish up that squid that we've been trying to get for a while. Oh, we have everything we need right here. Okay, hey, guess what we have? Hey, check this out. We're getting a lot of use out of these obelisks, surprisingly. Also, ooh, earlier I was like, oh, I could go to Robin right now to try and see if I can buy a wardrobe, but I wouldn't be able to get there in time. And guess what? We have a warp totem to the mountains, so I would be able to. Darn it. You know, instead of sitting here and like fishing for a while, if I remember correctly, squid are one of the rarer fish to be able to pull up. And, ooh, I will take that. And we have a curiosity lure. This is coming, funnily enough, in like the handiest of things. Don't ask me about my diction. No, that's not even, oh God, I'm a mess. Don't ask me about my grammar. It's out here. Hey, it's Friday. And I think we can all agree that we're kind of out of it now. Think this is it, because it's been more difficult than anything else I've tried to catch so far. And squids on a scale of difficulty are 75. Yep, Got him. I don't think the curiosity lure was actually helping me. I took it off there right at the last second and immediately caught one. So maybe they're actually one of the more common ones. Who's to say? Where's my... Okay, my farm totems were in a weird spot. Cool. Well, we'll go ahead and use that to make the calamari. Hello. I'm never going to ignore the jade because we still do need to make a lot more trips to the skull caverns. Probably one of those trips I'll just spend exclusively trying to find enemies, probably, because I see no reason why I wouldn't. Oh boy. 10:50 p.m. Hey, how'd you like this extended video? Wait, what? I have an art... What? Okay. I just planted one, but I guess I already had that, huh? I guess I just didn't notice it. I wasn't able to find it before. That's what it was, wasn't it? So what does that leave us for everything? Like, we have the few things here in the aged row, which is in right now. So literally all we have here is the morel, the red cabbage, and the poppy. Ooh, that's exciting. Artifacts, done. Minerals, done. Cooking, we have five left. Wow. And we're working on the potato for that. We're working on the rhubarb for that. These two haven't come in yet. That one hasn't come in yet. That's it. That's it. We've got to craft a few more. Yeah, polyculture's sitting there. I'm sorry. Man. It's so close I can taste it. Money truly is going to be the one limiting factor here, huh? Man. I promise you next episode we're going to look at the... What was that? +1 speed? I mean, it's all right. Guess I'll just have it tomorrow. No reason to get rid of it. You know what? Which one of these fish do we not have saved here for our thing? None of them, actually. So we'll put a herring in, halibut, and an albacore. Not that I'm going to have one of every single fish, because that's going to be difficult to do. Actually, you know what? We could fish out one of our lava eels now that we don't really need them in there anymore. And here's a little trick I'll show you. You can just pull it out for free. Boom, lava eel. It's that simple. And you can do that whenever you want just to reduce your amount of animals in there by one. Or empty it out completely if you really want to. Anyway, that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed. I think 3-day episodes is going to be the norm. Especially once the only thing that we're literally ever waiting on is... here's the thing. Here's like a good serious discussion for you. This Let's Play only has a few more episodes. I don't know if we're going to hit 100 because... once we have that artifact trove and made that farm computer, like, we're done. Because all it is just waiting for us to get the rest of the stuff that we're missing. Just literally waiting. No grinding. There's not really anything to do on that end. Of course, we're going to show off some more of the skull caverns because we need to do the monster hunting quests and all that. But that's just about it. So... this series is going to be ending real soon. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one, and good night.